Next is differentiability. So a function f of xy of two variables x and y is said to be differentiable at x naught y naught if limit delta x delta y tends to 0 0, delta f minus fx at x naught y naught into delta x minus fy at x naught y naught into delta y divided by square root of delta x the whole square plus delta y the whole square. This limit is equal to 0. So delta f is the change in f of x naught x plus delta x comma y plus delta y minus f of xy, that is delta f. Delta f is f of x plus delta x y plus delta y minus f of xy. So this is a change in f. Fx is dou f by dou x at this point into delta x. Delta x is x minus x naught. Okay. Delta y is y minus y naught. Okay. If this limit exists and it is equal to 0, then the function f of xy is said to be differentiable at x naught y naught. For example, f of xy x square plus y square. Okay, prove that this is differentiable at 0 0. So for this we have to substitute in the formula. Fx dou f by dou x is 2x, dou f by dou y is 2y, and the value at 0 0 is 0, fy at 0 0 is 0. And what is delta f? Delta f is f of x plus delta x comma y plus delta y minus f of xy, and the point is given as 0 0. So x naught plus delta x comma y naught plus delta y minus f of x naught y naught. X naught y naught is 0 0. So this is, the function is defined as x square plus y square. So this function is x coordinate square plus y coordinate square. So x naught plus delta x the whole square plus y naught plus delta y the whole square minus what is f of x naught y naught? 0 0. So 0 plus 0 square plus 0 square 0. X naught is 0. So 0 plus delta x 0x. 0x delta x the whole square plus delta y the whole square. Because x naught is 0, y naught is 0. And what is this limit value? Substituting in the formula, we get delta x the whole square plus delta y the whole square minus 0 minus 0, f of x is 0, fy 0 divided by square root. So this is some term divided by square root of that term, that is square root of that term. So limit delta x delta y tends to 0 0, root of delta x square plus delta y square, that is 0. Okay. So the limit exists and it is 0, so f of xy is differentiable at 0 0. Okay. Next is differentials or total derivative. I have already told, okay, what is delta f? Delta f is the change in value in f. Okay. Or from this formula, limit delta f minus of this term divided by square root of that is equal to 0. So if it is 0, the derivative exists. Okay. Already I have told. Okay. So from this, what is delta f? Delta f is this negative term and negative term goes to the right hand side, so it becomes positive. So that is delta f is equal to fx at x naught y naught into delta x plus fy at x naught y naught into delta y, that is fx into delta, in short fx delta x plus fy delta y. So this is the total derivative of f. Delta f means derivative of f, df. We can write delta f as df and delta x dx etc. So df is fx into delta x plus fy into delta y, or fx into dx plus fy into dy. Partial derivative of x with respect to x into dx plus partial derivative of f with respect to y into dy. If there are function of 3 variables x, y and z, then w is f of x, y, z. Then what's the total derivative of w? It is dw fx, because there are 3 variables, so we can find fx, fy and fz. So fx into delta x plus fy into delta y plus fz into delta z, or dw is fx dx plus fy dy plus fz dz. Okay, this is the total derivative of f or w.